Hey guys, this is Rosalind, and this is episode 3 of my 33 blog series. Um, I will be giving you guys an update on my progress for my 33 journey, which is just basically me tracking my progress in 4 specific areas of my life across my 33rd year of life. So, those 4 areas are my health, my finances, my faith, and my business. And I am going to, or I like to, come to you guys every 30 days or so to give you guys an update on how the previous 30 days went. So, this one is going to give you guys an update on what's been going on between October 12th and November 12th. Because I turned 33 on September 12th, so those are my 30-day time frames. So I'm going to jump right into it. Health. I'll go ahead and let you guys know I fell off during that October to November 12th time period. Uh, it was it was really about a 30 not 30 3 week period, so more than half of most of that 30-day period, where I didn't work out once, and it started out because as I was getting back into working out, my body wasn't really adjusting quite well. Because I was working out all the time and I was producing all this sweat and I was excreting all these toxins, um, I would let that sweat like sit on my skin after I got back from the gym for about 2 hours before I hopped in the shower, because what was happening was I was coming home in the morning after the gym. I was then throwing a load in the wash, and then I would wake up Aubrey, and I would have to run behind her to make sure that she's not dragging her feet in the morning. And then I'd cook her breakfast, and then I'd clean up after that, and then I'd take her to school, and then I'd come back, and then I'd get in the shower. So between doing all of that, my skin just kind of broke out, and it was uncomfortable, and so I stopped going for about a week or and a half until I got that under control. And then after I got that under control, by that time, your girl was not in the routine anymore. So I just now got back into the routine, and I'm not even going to say I'm fully 100% there, because I'm not. Before, I was going to the gym 6 days a week. Now, these past couple of weeks, I've only been like 2, 3 times a week. So, um, this upcoming week is going to be a week where I have to work. I just have to get more discipline. Period. So that's what I'm going to be working on over the next remainder of this 30-day period. And so I'm pretty confident that by next week, or I'm sorry, this time next month, when I come to you guys to give you the update on November 12th through December 12th, I'm pretty sure I'll have a much better report for you guys in this department. Um, as far as eating goes, same thing kind of happened. It was like when I stopped exercising, I stopped feeling the need to eat clean. It's crazy how my mind works sometimes, and some of the self-sabotaging things that happens. And I know it happens to the best of us, but I'm really self-aware, so I know these things. And so I do try to, again, be proactive and combat these things in advance. But then then you have to, at some point, you have to combat your own will. And it's a problem when you're like, but I don't even want to eat clean. I want to eat this pizza, or I want to eat this Chipotle, and whatever. So that's where I am with that. Faith. So between August and even now, I want to say from October to December, I'm always traveling a lot. So um, it's really hard for me to be in church consecutive Sundays in this fourth quarter, because I'm just traveling. And here at my new church in Charlotte, we don't have a Wednesday night service, so it's not like I can kind of catch up and get that. And I know people say, you don't have to go to church to be spiritual, and you don't. But me personally, I need to be in the house of the Lord. I just do. That's just that's just what it is for me. I need to be up in there more times than none. And so when I'm not, there's a big difference. I do feel a little distant, but I also feel distant because I haven't been praying as earnestly. I haven't been praying as often because once my project, my workload kind of increased, things kind of went to the wayside. And because I'm self aware, I know this about myself. I had things in place to try to avoid this or try to avoid this from happening. And some things I was able to avoid, and some things I wasn't. So, but with my prayer life, it hasn't been as earnest, I guess you could say. So I kind of fell off there as well. But thank God, He doesn't forsake me and kick me to the wayside. So it just takes me a day or two to get back into that. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a knowing of being in His presence and just being in His will. So that is what I'm always striving for. So that is where I am with the faith journey. Business wise, things are starting to pick up a little bit, and that's exciting. I was able to secure a few new clients, so that's really, really good. I'm revamping my website, and I am making it mine. And when I say that, I mean I'm making it something that I really, really like. I think my first two websites I kind of either just threw together, or the first one I had somebody else do and I just didn't like it. The second one I kind of threw together, and this one I wanted to be something that I just love. And so I'm revamping that. I'm starting to offer a lot more digital products for people to just come on and grab and get what they want when they want. And so that they can kind of help me leverage my time so that I can kind of connect with people, have more time to connect with people on social media, on platforms like YouTube, and via my email. So that is what's happening with business and with my finances. I think I shared with you guys how difficult it always is for me to save money in the fourth quarter of the year. Not just because of the holidays, but because I have so much going on and I'm usually traveling a lot. And so I was able to save a couple $100 more than what I normally save in this last 30-day period. I know I'll be able to do a lot better the next 30-day period just because, again, business picked up and I'll be getting those paid invoices coming in. So that will help out in that endeavor a lot. As far as managing my day-to-day money, I've been pretty good about it. Normally, the busier I am with work, the less time I have to actually spend money. That's my strategy to combat like impulsive spending and things like that. But I have been doing a lot of, I kind of got back in the spirit of decorating my apartment again. I've been here since July, and while I've got regular basic decorations and things like that up. There were some things that I really wanted to really spruce up, and I had stopped doing those things for a while because my neighbors here pissed me off and my apartment complex pissed me off, and it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I'm gonna be here the next day because I might just bounce. I might just say, forget y'all in this lease. But that's not responsible, so I decided against that. But yeah, I just now kind of got back in the good spirits of doing that. And so I started with my master bathroom, and I just did like some little stuff to it. I'm a person who really loves neat, organized, clean spaces. And that's what I did with my master bathroom. And I made things a lot more organized in there. I got like a little shelf and some bins, and I just kind of set everything up really nice. A little clock in there. Just things that are very pretty, cute, and functional and organized. Those things make me happy. And after I put everything up in there and we did it, I felt so good about the space. I sat in there for a good 30 minutes and just enjoyed the space. And every time I walk in there, I love it. And so that kind of gave me some momentum and some encouragement to continue doing that throughout my apartment to make all of my spaces really just make me feel great. And so I want my virtual space to feel great as well. Um, and so that's why I'm spending a lot of time and effort in relaunching this site. So those are my updates, guys. I hope that you guys are really rooting for me. I hope that you guys are joining me in your own journeys toward self improvement and living the life that you want to live and creating the life that you want to live. I think it's really, really great to understand and realize and then pursue, actively pursue the life that you want and understand that you can create it and you can attain it. It's just going to take a lot more discipline and effort and work than what you've previously done. So there it is. That's it, guys. Hope this was informational. Try to keep it shorter this time. I don't know if I did that or not, but I'll go ahead and leave you guys to it. And I will holler at y'all next month. Bye.